in the heart of a vibrant jungle, where flowers painted the ground in every color imaginable and birds composed the daily soundtrack, lived a boy named Aalizil. He was as handsome as he was brave, with a heart always ready to help any creature in need, big or small. Aalizil was a friend to the monkeys, a guide for the lost fawns, and a protector of the delicate butterfly wings. His days were filled with laughter and the sweet scent of blooming jasmine. But one morning, something was terribly wrong. A strange stillness fell over the jungle. The usually playful wind barely stirred the leaves. The cheerful chirping of the birds had faded into an eerie silence, and the river, once a rushing, powerful force, now flowed with a tired, weak current. The entire jungle seemed to be holding its breath. Aalizil's heart felt a pang of worry. He knew he had to find out what was happening to his beloved home. He decided to follow the quietness. It was an unsettling journey, with no rustling in the bushes or calls from the treetops to guide him. The silence led him deeper and deeper into the forest, until he reached its very core, the place where the magnificent, ancient tree stood. This tree was the heart of the jungle, its bark covered in glowing moss, its branches reaching up to touch the sky. But today, its light was faint, a mere flicker of its usual brilliant glow. As Aalizil stood there, mesmerized and concerned, he heard faint whispers carried on the gentle breeze. It was this leaf that gave the river its strength, the flowers their colors, and the birds their songs. Without it, the spirits warned, the jungle would slowly wither and die, turning into a barren wasteland. Aalizil's resolve hardened. He would not let his home perish. He ran back to his small hut, his mind racing. He quickly packed a bag with sweet, juicy fruits for energy and a gourd filled with fresh water. Finally, the footprints led him to the mouth of a huge, dark cave. A shiver ran down his spine, but the thought of his dying home pushed him forward. He lit a torch and stepped into the darkness. Inside, the cave was vast and echoing. Water dripped from the ceiling, creating a slow, rhythmic beat in the silence. As his eyes adjusted, he saw it. In the center of the cavern, a single, glowing leaf pulsed with a soft, green light. It was the crystal leaf, but it wasn't alone. Standing guard over it was a colossal stone gorilla, its body like a mountain of granite and its eyes burning with a fierce, protective fire. The moment the gorilla saw Aalizil, it let out a deafening roar that shook the very foundations of the cave. The sound was pure fury, a warning to any who dared to come near. It pounded its chest, its expression a mask of rage. The gorilla thought Aalizil was another thief, come to steal the crystal leaf for himself. It prepared to charge, ready to crush the intruder. But Aalizil was not like others. Instead of drawing a weapon or running in fear, he did something unexpected. He slowly raised his empty hands, a gesture of peace. He looked the mighty gorilla straight in the eyes and spoke, his voice calm and clear, echoing slightly in the vast cave. "I am not here to steal," he said. "My name is Aalizil. The jungle is dying. The flowers are losing their color. The river is weakening. I only want to return the crystal leaf to the ancient tree to save our home." The gorilla stopped, its rage dimming slightly, replaced by confusion. It listened as Aalizil described the sorrow that had fallen over the forest. Seeing the genuine worry and sincerity in the boy's eyes, the gorilla's posture softened. The boy's words were simple, yet they held a profound wisdom. He finally understood. Keeping the leaf hidden was just as destructive as letting it be stolen. True protection meant facing the danger together and allowing the jungle's heart to beat for all to feel. With a slow, deliberate movement, the stone gorilla reached out its massive hand, picked up the crystal leaf, and gently placed it in Aalizil's hands. It's about leading with kindness, speaking with wisdom, and understanding that the greatest strength comes from working together. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.